So you clicked on this video because you want to grow your YouTube channel in 2025. In this video, I'm going to share some things that I'm going to stop doing as a small content creator in 2025 and things that I'm going to start doing to help grow my channel on YouTube in 2025. The tips that I'm going to share today can apply both on YouTube and across other platforms. So make sure you keep watching and get your pen and paper ready because we're going to go in today. If you're new here, hi, my name is Kendra Michelle. I am a content creator. I am on the smaller end of the content creator scale, but I am growing and glowing in 2025. I am manifesting that. Currently on my channel, you will see mostly vlogs, travel vlogs, and things like that. So this type of video is new for me. So if you guys are a regular viewer, you like, hey girl, you sitting down? What is this? So I'm going to jump right in. The first thing on my list is stop only posting vlogs. This is something that I feel like is being drilled into my head every time I open up the apps and I'm looking for ways to grow on YouTube or grow on any of the other platforms. I keep hearing stop vlogging, stop vlogging. And I'm like, this is so confusing because when I first started my content creator journey, I kept hearing pick a niche that you love, pick something that you love and that you enjoy doing. And that's part of the journey. But what really clicked for me was thinking of myself as a viewer. When I go on and I log on to YouTube, I oftentimes will go straight to my comfort creators, my creators that I already know that I know who they are. I enjoy their vlogs. Rarely do I pick a new person and just watch their vlog unless it's like some tea or they're traveling or it just looks super duper interesting. But rarely will I just come across someone plain Jane or, whatever and click on their vlogs and just start watching it. So the top tip is stop only posting vlogs, hence why I'm creating this video. And it makes sense to me because when you're posting your vlogs, you're posting about your life and people don't know you yet. They don't really care about your life. And I know it's hard to actually say that and to admit that nobody really cares about your life, but it's the truth. If people don't know you, you haven't really done anything to grab and draw them into your life, why would they be interested in your daily tasks? Now, some of us, like myself, who I just enjoy YouTube. I watch YouTube more than I watch TV. I will sit there and watch vlogs all day. But there's other people, if you want to grow in the broad spectrum of YouTube, you want to grab as many viewers as you can. You do want people to come in and, you want to reel them in, right? So in order to reel them in, to be interested in your vlogs, you may have to do videos like this, sit down face to face to allow them to get to know you first. And then if they like your personality, if they like how you speak and what you're educating them about, then they might grasp onto you and join your channel. So that's the first tip. Stop only posting vlogs. Think about other things that you're interested in, or maybe grab a topic that you may have spoken about in your vlog. People may have written in the comments like, wow, that's super interesting. And you see that your audience is intrigued by this. Take that topic, sit down and, speak specifically about that topic, or go through your niche and see what things that you might be interested in, what's trending, knowledge that you just have. What's something in your life that people always say, wow, you're so knowledgeable about that, or wow, you really do really well at this, or you give great relationship advice, or you have so many friends. How did you accumulate so many friends? You could do a friendship series. So that's something that I'm learning is we can't just only post vlogs and expect to skyrocket. Now, there are people who jump on the scene and they post a couple of vlogs, they're super interesting, and they just skyrocket and grow astronomically on YouTube. That brings me to my next point. Stop comparing yourself to other creators. Like I said, we could see someone else grow super duper fast, only being a vlogger, and it's like, well, why I live a similar lifestyle, or I'm just as interesting as they are. How come my channel is not growing as fast? We have to stop comparing ourselves to other creators because our story is not their story. Our time is not their time. Just because they're in the same lane as you, or it may seem like they're in the same lane as you, it doesn't mean that if you follow the same steps that they follow, that you're going to achieve the same goals. So we have to live our own journey. We have to stop comparing ourselves to other creators and learn from them, take the advice, apply it where you can apply it into your own journey, but stop looking on your phone and like, wow, dang, they got another 200,000. Like, I'm still at 1,000, or I haven't even hit 1,000, or we started at the same time and, you know, she got monetized and I didn't get monetized yet. Like, why me? Why her and not me? Comparing yourself to others is doing nothing but holding you back. Focus on your own goals, create a plan for yourself, and move forward. So that's something that I'm going to stop doing for myself, because when I'm talking to y'all, I'm talking to myself. So in my research, another thing that I came across that just clicked for me is stop making selfish content. This kind of goes into your vlogs. So a lot of times, you know, you'll turn on a vlog, because with me, I'll just say this, with me being a smaller YouTuber, a smaller content creator, I also try to support my other fellow small content creators. It's like a little community. We support each other. We watch each other's videos. We make sure to comment. I try to watch the videos as soon as they post if I can, just to create that community between each other. But sometimes, you guys, we have to learn to stop making selfish content as smaller content creators. We're looking at bigger creators and they're going through their day like, you know, hey guys, so today I'm going to go to the gym and then I'm going to do this and then I'm going to do that. And it's just like, okay, that's cool, but we don't need to talk about that for 30 minutes. Like, instead of going down the list of things that you're going to do today, just show the people what you're going to do. Tell them why you're buying this product. Tell them why you're going to this store, why this is your favorite store. Maybe share a story about your experience with why you are going to this spa appointment or whatever you're doing. Add value to what you're providing instead of just talking about yourself. And that's something that I have to learn too, because in vlogging, it seems like, you know, it's just all about you. So you're like, yeah, I'm going to go here today and I'm going to do this, this and that. And, you know, and I had such a good time, da, da, da. But you talked for 30 minutes. What did you give me? What did you share with me that I can go out and either apply to my life or go purchase a product that you purchased? Did I learn something about skincare or my hair or how to style something? Whatever value that I'm looking for in those videos, if I'm not finding it, I might not come back again if that's what I'm looking for. When I say stop making selfish content, stop putting out videos that's only about you and your life. Allow the viewer to be able to step into your life and take something from it, whether it is a positive affirmation, something motivational, a referral for something, you know, something of value. You guys know what I'm talking about. Just make sure that we're providing value. So something that I'm going to stop doing, and it's going to take time for me to get used to that, because like some of you guys watching, I saw vlogging that way. It's literally just sharing your life, but it's actually more to that. And so I think that's why they say, like, don't only post vlogs, because it's going to take people to get there with you. So on this journey, we're going to grow together. And as, like I said before, as people start to get to know you, they will value the things that you have to say more. They'll hold more weight. And then once you start to see that and you're like, oh, wow, people actually care what I have to say, it will motivate you to always want to provide value. Because that's something that I've learned about myself is, you know, I could be talking and I don't even realize what I'm saying half the time. And somebody's like, wow, that really resonated with me or something like that. And I'm just like, okay, maybe I need to talk about that topic more. Or maybe I need to speak more to the people about specific things. So we got to stop being so selfish in the content that we make. And it's hard because you're looking at yourself all day. You get yourself all dolled up and you're looking cute. And, you know, and like we have these front facing cameras and it's like hard to think that it's not about you. But it's like, no, it's about the viewer. And think about yourself when you're going to go watch somebody else's content. Like, what are you wanting to get out of it? So another thing that I would say as a smaller creator to stop doing is only focusing on the numbers. Stop focusing on the numbers and neglecting your analytics, because oftentimes we're only looking at the views and we're like, oh, my views are so low. But if you have comments, people are commenting, people are returning, you have the same people returning, then that's a good thing. If you don't have people returning, if you're getting more viewers that are new than your subscribers, then you want to look at the analytics of, okay, maybe I'm posting at the wrong time. Let me look and see when my viewers are mostly likely posting. Let me see what videos do well. So with analytics, when you're a smaller creator, you may not get as much information that is as helpful as someone with a larger channel. But something that I feel like is super helpful with analytics is looking at the videos that do well. So if you have 100 videos and these 5 specific videos are doing well, go back and look at those videos and see like, okay, what are people liking about this? Is it the topic? Is it the way that I edited it? Is it my lighting? Was my audio better? Kind of study your own content and see what's doing well and compare that with the analytics, and that'll help you to, okay, well, maybe I need to focus more on this type of content. That goes back to not making selfish content, not only making the content that you enjoy, but make content that the viewers enjoy. So if there's something that you see that they really enjoy, go back in that and dig in that, maybe create a series out of it, or create more videos off of that topic and stretch it out. Just use what you have to make it work for you. So your analytics can really help with that. And it can also help you on what time to post. I know there's always a question of, well, what's the best time to post? Like, should you post in the morning or in the afternoon? It really depends on your content, your viewers, and what people are enjoying. So you can only learn that through looking at your own analytics. In order to get more information on your analytics, you need to create more content. And so that's something that will come over time, but always make sure you don't neglect that. Make sure you go back and look at that. Okay, now jumping into the things that I'm going to start doing in 2025 to grow my channel here on YouTube. Doing videos like this, doing specific topic videos, sit down videos, face-to-face videos with your audience can truly help you grow on YouTube. YouTube is a search engine. You want your videos to be optimized for YouTube SEO. And how you do that is create videos that people are searching and looking for. Everybody wants to learn how to grow. We all are searching and looking on how to grow on YouTube because that is the goal. Of course, we're here because we enjoy it. We have fun. We love creating content, but the goal is to grow, right? So you want to create videos that can be searchable for other YouTubers, creators, users, or people who are just viewers. So if your niche is hair, you want to start researching what are trending topics in the hair industry that I can touch on. If you create beauty content, then you can go through, see what's trending, and okay, well, I'm going to give you a 5-step makeup routine. But yes, doing sit down videos like this allow for new viewers to get to know your personality, to see what you're about, and to see if they enjoy the topics that you're talking about. So I've often found different creators that I enjoy by videos just like this, or if I searched up a topic and they had a video on the topic, I really like their personality, I like their flow and how they speak. I might click on the next video, or the way YouTube works, it'll probably play their next video. Then I start digging in more into it. Then I'm like, oh, they make vlogs, and then I get addicted to the vlogs. So that is how I have grown to love some of the creators that I still follow to this day that I've been following for years. So I think that actually is a great tool, is to do sit down face-to-face videos like this about topics that you enjoy. If your friends call you relationship guru and you're not making relationship content, why aren't you making relationship content? I'm talking to myself. My friends and family always come to me advice on relationships and friendships and communication and things like that. Why am I not making that type of content? Now, if you watch my vlogs, you will get bits and pieces of that within that content of my vlogs. But for someone that doesn't enjoy vlogs or doesn't know me, they might not know that that is in those videos. So creating face-to-face content like this allows for a new, broader audience of people to get to know you and then in turn go in and research your channel. So this is something you should start doing, is creating specific sit down videos, face-to-face content. So this is something that we talked about earlier, but providing value. You want to make sure that you're providing value in every video that you create. Another thing that you want to do is get straight to the point. Get to the point. Something that we can struggle with, especially in vlogging, is when you're just going about your natural way of life, you don't start off your vlog by jumping straight into the point. You might want to warm up a bit and be like, yeah, so today I did da-da-da-da. People that don't know you don't care about that. They're like, what we doing today? What's the goal? Like, you know, so instead of saying, oh, today I'm going to go to the grocery store and I think I'm going to pick up this and that, you can jump right in and say, I have no idea what I want to make for dinner tonight, so we're going to head to the grocery store and figure it out on the way. Boom. Next shot, you at the grocery store. Another thing that I'm going to do this year is pay more attention to my thumbnails. You guys, I think I actually create pretty good thumbnails, but they can be better. I feel like when it comes to thumbnails, you also have to put that into your strategy. What type of shots are you going to take when you sit down to create your content? Maybe take the pictures first. Even if you're vlogging, make sure that you're taking those pictures so that you're not having to grab screen grabs from your videos, because sometimes those can be a little blurry and things like that. But you want clean, crisp pictures. If you're going to be using photos, if you're going to be using words on your screen, you always want to have words on the screen. Keywords that are optimized for YouTube SEO. SEO is search engine optimization. If someone goes onto YouTube and they're looking for a specific topic, you want to make sure the keywords that you're using is going to help them find that easy. So think about how someone would look up whatever topic you're talking about. Think about the words that they would use and use those in your thumbnail. You can also use TubeBuddy. You can use ChatGPT. You can use these different tools to help you create your thumbnail title and your thumbnail photo. So you just want to make sure it's clean, it's crisp. Don't have it too dark where people can't really tell what the picture is about. Don't want to have too many words all over the place and like too chaotic, because then it gets confusing on what is this video even about. But you also want to grab your audience's attention. So that's something that you can research as well to see what is the best way to go about creating a thumbnail. But that's something that I want to improve on this year, is making my thumbnail stand out a little bit more. And in that, you have to be strategic. So that is, I don't know if I talked about this already, but something that you always want to do when you want to grow in anything is create a strategy. What is your plan? This is January 2025. How am I going to be better by January 2026? Sit down, create your goals for yourself for the year. And every video that you make, you should have a strategy. What is the plan? Like what, especially if you're going to be doing a sit down face-to-face video. I have all my notes here, my strategy, my plan of everything of how I wanted to execute this video. Now, it's not going to be perfect. It's not coming out perfectly the way that I wanted it to go. However, once you get into the flow of things, you know, sometimes you just naturally flow with how you want to go, but you always want to start with the strategy. What is your goal? What do you want people to learn? What do you want people to take away from this video? How do you want the video to look? How long do you want the video to be? Create a strategy and a plan. What are the key words that I need to be saying on camera so that I can put those same words on screen and in the description box? Keywords work throughout your whole scheme of your video. You need to say the word, you need to write the word, you need to put it in the description, it needs to be on your thumbnail. Like, that's something that I'm learning about keywords, is that the words need to be everywhere. So you also want to make sure when you're creating your strategy, strategize about the words that you want to use. What do you want this video to be categorized in? We've learned that if you're on TikTok, you learn that having your video categorized is very important. I feel like they use keyword categorizing in all social media platforms. So when you're a creator, I think that is something that you should really hone in on, is making sure that whatever topic you're speaking about is embedded within the video so that it comes across as you post. So just to review, what are we going to do in 2025 to create better content and to grow on YouTube? We're going to stop making selfish content. We're going to stop only vlogging. We're going to stop comparing ourselves to others. We're going to start creating more specific sit-down face-to-face videos. We're going to start getting straight to the point. No more rambling. Get straight to the point. We're going to always make sure we're providing value. We're going to always make sure we're checking those analytics. We're going to pay more attention to thumbnails and titles and using our keywords and our search engine optimization. And this is one more thing I forgot to mention within the video, but I think this is a very key tip, is to treat YouTube like a job. If this is something that you would like to do full time, you got to treat it like a job. Create an editing schedule, create a filming schedule, have like non-negotiables. Like, okay, this is what I need to do today to get this done. Consistency, consistency, consistency. Everybody always says consistency is key. What's the goal to grow? Consistency. But what does that look like? Consistency can look like showing up the same time every week, the day that you say you're going to show up, the time that you say you're going to show up. Being consistent doesn't just mean posting every week. If you're posting this week on Monday, next week on Thursday, the next week on Friday, that is not being consistent. Being consistent is saying you're going to do something and doing it. So treating YouTube like a job can help you to be consistent. create a filming schedule, create an editing schedule, create an upload schedule, and everything that you need in between to be able to execute. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that everything in this video was helpful to you. It was helpful to me just learning and creating this plan for this video for you guys. So I hope that you learned something today and that you will apply it. Make sure you leave me some comments below. Let me know what you think about the video. If you have any additional tips that we can add to the community that's going to watch this video, make sure you put them in the comments. You guys talk to each other in the comments and share tips. I hope that you meet me in the comments. The goal is for all of us to grow in 2025. So make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Subscribe to other people that are down below in this video so that we all can help each other grow in 2025. I hope that you guys have the best year yet, and make sure you're subscribed. Turn on your bell notifications that you can see every time I upload a new video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.